Happy Friday, Winnicott.
Fred, it's Wednesday.
Oh, that's my bad. Finals week got me all messed up.
Yes, that is your bad.
I almost just ruined the show.
Just like that Winnicott student who may have cost the Red Sox game last season.
Wait, what happened?
Griffin has a story about it. Roll it.
I'm sure many of you have been impacted in a positive way from our New England sports teams. But let's see how Winnicott students have affected them. Zach McClelland, one of Winnicott's own, attended a Red Sox game against the rival Yankees May 1st, 2015. But what happened at this game is something he and many others at Fenway Stadium will always remember.
Hi, I'm Zach McClelland, and I'm that kid who lost the Red Sox-Yankees game on May 1st, 2015. I was sitting in my seat, and my dad told me to get up and go to the wall.
Down the left field line for a hit.
I saw the ball, and I tried to catch it.
Again it is, falling fair and headed towards the corner.
Yeah, I knew it would be called interference. I just didn't know it was in play.
Bogarts heads for third, and the fan touched it. Interfered with the ball, and that's going to be costly for the Red Sox.
I'd put some of the blame on my dad, yes.
And reaching out on a ball down left field line.
Oh, he definitely had something to do with that. That's just going to be a double. Runner will not score, no way.
The security guard that came up didn't say like one word to me. He kind of just started pointing. I was really confused at first. Yeah, I guess we could say that the Red Sox lost because of me.
And consequently, that fan will be ejected for interfering with the ball in play.
We'll never know what would have happened if he didn't touch that ball. I got a feeling he would have scored.
We left, and then I went and bought tickets on the side of the road and went back into the game. And then later on, I think it was like the 6th inning, my dad caught a foul ball. So he was up on the Jumbotron, he saw me, so I was just like, I kind of ducked down so no one would recognize me.
Clearly the ball was in play, which is why the interference was called as a ground rule double, preventing the base runner to get home. Some may blame the Red Sox's weak season on this play alone, as the Red Sox ended last in the AL East. I guess we'll never know what would have happened if Zach didn't interfere. For WHTV, this is Griffin Brunette.
Where it began, I can't begin to knowing. Sweet Caroline.
Fred, what are you doing?
I have to practice singing for graduation.
Why would you sing that at graduation?
To celebrate with the class of 216, of course.
Speaking of the class of 216, graduation will be held on June 17th, starting at 6 p.m. It looks like the weather will be great and dandy on Friday, so the ceremony will be on the football field. I recommend getting there early to ensure you get parking and good seating. Channel 22 will be live streaming the event for friends and family who can't make it. The live stream will be available on the Winnicott homepage under a link.
One of the seniors graduating this Friday is Gabe Pastor.
Gabe Pastor?
Yes, Gabe Pastor.
I've heard he's gotten involved in a new and fast-growing sport.
Like spike ball?
Nope. Former WHTV members Patrick Witt and Mike Burke have the story.
You've seen him on Twitter and Snapchat. The mysterious man who jumps into swamps and ponds. You may be wondering, who is this man? Mike and I have the answer.
Hello, my name is Gabe the Swamp Pastor.
What initially made you want to jump into that pond at St. Thomas?
You know, we had a good game. We weren't really doing much because we had to wait for the JV to finish. And, you know, I saw the pond, and I'm like, you know, why not? So I said, how much money will you guys give me if I jump in there? And people threw down some cash, and I said, all right. I ended up getting $10 that I later had to get from a few people.
What was in that pond? Was there anything in there?
Not that I could tell. Seemed to be pretty basic, your standard pond. Didn't really know much about it.
Did you get any diseases or sicknesses as a result from going into that pond?
No, I did not.
Well, you got bronchitis.
You can't get bronchitis from a retention pond.
And after your swamp jump, what nicknames were given to you after, other than Swamp Man?
Well, I like Swamp Man, but most people just go by Swampy. Anyone who wants to do it, just never give up on your dreams and just make the best of it. So I'm currently #1 in New Hampshire for swamp jumping, and the #2 guy's a couple seconds behind me, so I got a pretty good jump on him. So, you know, I got a lot of work to do. Right now I'm currently sponsored by Nike, Under Armour, and Bass Pro Shops. I get a little money from them. It helps pay for all my expenses. There's really no off season. You know, I'm pretty much training 5 to 6 days a week. It's pretty intense. I have my own specialized workout, and you know, I usually run for about 10 miles every day, followed by, you know, just the basic benching, squatting.
In some people's eyes, they call Gabe the Swamp God. For WHTV, this is Mike and Patrick.
And quite the pond jumper he is.
Agreed, he's very talented.
I wonder if he's talented enough to have submitted to the totem.
Oh yeah, 2016 Totem Lit Mag is now available outside of room E104. A digital version can be found on the Winnicott website. Thank you to all that had courage to submit their original literary and artwork, and congratulations to the editors, Lauren Eagleson and Megan Wilson.
I should read that. I should be reading a lot this summer. Don't forget to hit up the books for your summer reading. The books for each grade are posted on the bulletin board outside the library, and a list is available online on the Winnicott website.
I might start early. I love sitting down and getting a good read in.
And sitting down. I just love sitting down.
Sitting down is fun. You can sit down on a lot of things. A bed, a chair, a couch.
A bench.
Yeah, we should show everyone our bench warmer story.
Oh yeah. Check it out, Winnicott.
In every sport, a team is a team and everyone contributes.
True. But what about the people in the audience?
Well, they're watching the game, of course.
Oh, well, what about the people who ride?
What are you talking about?
People who ride the bench. In the field of sports, it seems like all the hype from the crowd is placed on the starting players. But what about those who don't start? What about the people who may not even make it into the game? It's important to acknowledge every player on a team and the roles they have. We spoke to a few students from Winnicott who spent some time on the bench during their sports seasons.
I'm Johnny Cadigan, I play basketball.
I'm Michael Fiacco and I also play basketball.
My name's Danielle and I played for the varsity Winnicott girls basketball team.
I'm Eric Newt and I played football my junior year.
My name is Michael Burke and I play lacrosse.
We sat at the end of the bench. It was the 14th and 15th seats. We probably made about 30 to 40 waters a game. In the playoffs, it was around 60 to 70. And we were always there during timeouts, behind or in front of the bench. And the varsity, usually, once they see us, they're usually up at the top of the track looking down on us, and we're looking always up at them, which is the way it should be.
I'd say my role for the team was to cheer on my teammates.
My role for the team, I was defensive line. I didn't really start, got in a few games, had a lot of fun. It was a great time.
Well, technically I'm an attackman, but I consider myself more of a backup.
I saw Cad get in a few times in preseason, right? 1 or 2 times, a few minutes apiece. How many points of the season?
I had 7.
7 points on the season, yeah. So like, you know, decent amount.
Your experiences on the court, like in the 4th quarter, you didn't score. Michael did not score this year, but next year, we are looking to start.
I usually got in like at least for 4 minutes, 5 minutes a game. It depended on the game. I mean, if we were winning by a lot, I usually got more playing time, but if we were losing, then yeah, I didn't.
Didn't get a lot. Usually put me in for subbing for somebody if they came out. If they were tired or they needed water, I kind of got in like maybe 1 quarter a game, not even.
Only play when we're really beating teams. Or if somebody gets hurt, but that's only for like a minute or 2.
We dap after this.
We do dap? This is a dap? That is a clean dap.
You want bottom or top?
I'll go top. But usually I would come down like this, if I can demonstrate. If I would come down like this, a big 3-ball from Z, I'd come down like this, I'd pull out an arrow, usually extra game, it happened once or twice, I'd pull out the arrow, I forget how I did, I came out then, and pew, like that.
Oh yeah, I would jump. was a specialty of mine.
Basically for games, I kind of help cheer everybody up and pump them up for the game.
Usually if you come to a game, you can see me doing my classic legs crossed, leaning on the stick on the sidelines.
No matter what your role is on the team, a team is a team.
And that's all we got for you today. See you later.
And with that, this WHTV episode has come to an end.
Along with this school year. Good luck on finals, everybody.
Shout out to my boy James Nash. Peace, Winnicott.
Until next year, have a great summer.